So I've worked within Bengeworth Academy for about 8 years.
Yeah.
The training came at a really good time for me because I needed a change from TAing.
Yeah.
And it was just, honestly, it's changed my life. It really has
That's
changed
what we
my
want
life.
to hear.
So I'm out of class,
Yeah.
and my time is all with autistic young people and people that need the emotional support.
Moving on a little bit then, what's your general experience of the training been like?
Like I said, the training came at perfect time for me. I really enjoyed the training. I've got an autistic child myself, so it kind of, when I did the training, everything kind of clicked into place for me, not just in my career, but personally as well. And it was a great course because it fitted in with school life. It was online, perfect. And I looked forward to it every week. It was great. It was nice to have that time away. Just to concentrate on the autism part. It was brilliant.
Would you like to share how you start to introduce what you're going to do with the children to them?
So the first thing I make sure is they know who I am, first of all. I would take them out, play games with them. We would talk about, kind of get to know each other first before I take them out to talk about their diagnosis. And I always make sure when I've finished it, I go back into class with them.
That's really nice. So the preparation for you is very important. And I would say that's probably a lot to do with why it's successful for you.
Yeah.
Preparation is everything. We hear it all the time, don't we? And you're very, very fortunate your school has given you that time to be able to do that.
Yeah, it's really important. When I have teachers come and ask me, oh, so-and-so's doing this, can you help me? What should I do? So, that's brilliant.
So you're taking on that role of advising the teachers as well.
Yeah, definitely. And parents as well.
Yeah. Tell me an example from a parent.
I ran a parent autism group.
Wow.
Which the parents came into school and we just had a coffee morning talking about, we actually talked about Christmas based on our
on the community meeting.
Yeah. So I based it all on Christmas, used all your lovely resources. And it was great. They just chatted all about their autistic children. So
Caroline, that was really lovely to hear you explaining about yourself and how the programme's impacted on you. Would you like to share with us now the views of Oliver, and just to let you know that Caroline's going to read these views to us.
So the pupil I worked with is Oliver. He was in year 5. So when I first started doing the WAM programme with Oliver thought it was very strange. However, he found it very easy to work with me and said he loved it. His thoughts on the sessions changed as we went along, and in his words, yes, pretty much, I was happy, excited, and sometimes nervous. He shared that he did not at all find anything difficult, but identified that he definitely found them useful and it helped him to understand his autistic traits and understand himself better.
Which characteristics does Oliver understand better?
So when Oliver was in class, he used to stim quite a lot. So he would either pace up and down the back of the classroom, he would do a lot of flapping, and it was all about explaining to him why he did those things. And actually, he needs to do those things. So he needed to pace up and down at the back to be able to listen to the lesson. Yeah. Oliver highlighted that when he's getting upset, he knows how to calm down. He said he felt more confident and that his class understood him better. His comments on advising other children who might follow the programme are, chill out, it's all right, and really helpful. You might be a bit nervous at the beginning, but just chill. And what was really nice at the end was Oliver shared his presentation to the class, which really, really helped with kind of the peer acceptance within his class.
Here we are at Bengeworth Academy, and I'm speaking with Jo. So would you like to explain the break in your role and what you're anticipating doing at Christmas?
Okay, yeah. In September 2024, Bengeworth CE Academy Trust opened the ARC for children with complex communication and interaction needs, including autism. They asked myself, another member of staff, and our Senko if we would be interested, and yes, of course. So I'm having a break at the moment, but in spring 1, I will be going back to my mentoring.
Could you share with us what skills you've transferred from the WAM training into this ARC that you've been using with the children?
I'm sure there's many more skills than I can think of, but one of them is to understand how to support pupils with sensory needs more than I would probably have picked up in a classroom. And a better understanding of the different level of needs, be that autism or the complex needs, and have a better understanding and patient. Be more patient with them.
So do you think that you've picked up things from perhaps a community meeting or the conference that you've transferred into this role?
Yes, I have. Creating visuals for others, other members of staff and parents, to understand what works for that individual pupil.
So tell me about the creating them for parents aspect.
This is everyday communication for one of our children who requires it. Something simple like the toilet. We've been using this here, and Mum has been using it home.
Taking the same one home.
And both at home and here, we have recently had a win with him pointing to toilet, making a sound, and then pointing to yes.
Isn't that lovely?
Making a sound,
So how long do you think it took him to get used to the idea that he needs to tell you he wants to go to the toilet?
I would say probably 7 academic weeks.
Right, just hold on there. I am frequently telling people that it takes 6 to 12 weeks to implement things with our children. So that's fantastic to hear that, isn't it?